friends, I am Jyoti Katre, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Department at Tulsiramji Gaikwad Patil College of Engineering and Technology, aggregated with NAC by A+ grade. Here in this video, we are going to see our next topic, that is general layout of hydroelectric power plant. So let's get started. In hydroelectric power plant, the hydraulic energy is converted into potential energy. India's largest hydroelectric power plant is located across the river कोयना in Maharashtra. जो महाराष्ट्र में कोयना रिवर है वहाँ पे हमारा सबसे बड़ा इंडिया का हाइड्रोइलेक्ट्रिक पावर प्लांट लोकेटेड है एंड उसकी जो इलेक्ट्रिसिटी प्रोड्यूसिंग कैपेसिटी जो है वो है 1920 मेगावाट एंड भाखरा नागर इज द बिगेस्ट डैम इन India. In the power plant, production of electricity depends upon first is water level from ground and second is volume of water per unit time and third is efficiency of turbine. Okay. Now hydroelectric power plant requires water reservoirs, so these plants are constructed near dams. क्योंकि ये इसीलिए ये डैम्स पे हम लोग कंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं हाइड्रोइलेक्ट्रिक पावर प्लांट. इन दिस फोटो वी कैन सी द रिजर्वायर, डैम, कंट्रोल गेट, पेन स्टॉक, power house which contains a generator, turbines and river and transformer. Okay. Now here is the schematic diagram of a layout of hydroelectric power plant. This hydroelectric power plant would be converting the potential energy of water which is stored at considerably high level into kinetic energy. जो पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है वो हमारी किस में हो रही है कन्वर्ट, काइनेटिक एनर्जी, एंड दैट काइनेटिक एनर्जी वुड बी यूटिलाइज टू रोटेट अ शाफ्ट इन ऑर्डर टू दैट द वर्क विच इज द वर्क डन एट द shaft. Okay, now as per the diagram which is available with us, here there is a headrace indicates that the form a datum up of the level of water of reservoir, or we can say it dam is called gross head. जो डाटम है अपना टेल रेस टू जो हेड रेस है वो जो डिस्टेंस रहेगा हम उसको क्या बोलेंगे, ग्रॉस हेड, और ऑल्सो कॉल्ड द टोटल हेड. Okay, we can say the potential energy is maximum at stored water which is on high head. जो डैम में stored water रहेगा, जो रिजर्वायर में stored water रहेगा, उसकी पोटेंशियल कितनी रहेगी, बहुत ज़्यादा रहेगी. Now the concept is the more gross head value will be the more amount of work we are going to get at the. Here we can see HF. HF is the head loss due to the friction. And the distance between headrace and net head, difference between headrace and friction head, we get net head. Okay. Next, the dam is connected with the help of this pipeline called a penstock. We can see here a penstock, and through this penstock water goes inside the runner with the help of nozzle, and it impacts on runner blades. After that we have a turbine runner, and because of the high velocity impact of water, runner goes to the run and create a energy that is our mechanical energy. And by using generator, mechanical energy can be converted into electrical energy. हम लोग यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं जो ये हेड रेस है और जो नेट हेड है उसके बीच में क्या हो रहा है, हेड लॉसेस हो रहे हैं, जिसको हम लोग किससे डिनोट कर रहे हैं, HF से डिनोट कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, यहाँ पे रिजर्वायर में क्या है, वाटर है जिसमें पोटेंशियल एनर्जी है वो क्या हो रहा है, फ्लो हो रहा है विद द हेल्प ऑफ पेन स्टॉक, और नोजल थ्रू इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है ऑन द टर्बाइन. ठीक है, और टर्बाइन पे जब वो नोजल से हाई वेलोसिटी से वाटर इम्पैक्ट होगा ऑन द वेन्स, टर्बाइन गेट रन एंड द शाफ्ट इज जो शाफ्ट लगा हुआ रहता है टर्बाइन में, उसके थ्रू क्या होगा, मैकेनिकल एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस होगी टू द जनरेटर. जनरेटर में क्या होगा, इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस होगी. ठीक है, इस तरीके से पोटेंशियल एनर्जी टू काइनेटिक एनर्जी एंड काइनेटिक एनर्जी टू मैकेनिकल एनर्जी एंड मैकेनिकल एनर्जी टू इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी क्या होगा, इलेक्ट्रिक प्रोड्यूस होगा विद द हेल्प ऑफ water. Okay, now see the some parts of the hydroelectric power plant. First is reservoir. Reservoirs ensure supply of water throughout the year by storing water during rainy season and supplying the same during dry season. Second is the dam. The function of dam is to increase the reservoir capacity and to increase the working head of the turbine. Okay, now third is penstock. A pipe between dam and turbine, as we know, is known as penstock. It will carry the water from dam to turbine. Penstock is commonly made of steel pipes covered with RCC. And fourth is surge tank or forebay. When the rate of water flow through the penstock is suddenly decreased, the pressure inside the penstock will increases suddenly due to water hammer and hereby damage the penstock. Surge tank or forebay is constructed between the dam and turbine. It will act as the pressure regulator during वेरिएबल लोड. सिर्फ हम लोग ये किस लिए बनाते हैं, सर्ज टैंक और फोरबे, पेन स्टॉक को डैमेज होने से बचाने के लिए. Now turbines. Turbines converted the kinetic and potential energy of water into mechanical energy to produce electric power. And last is generator and transformer. क्या होता है जनरेटर में, मैंने पहले ही आप लोगों को बता चुकी हूँ. इलेक्ट्रिकल जनरेटर converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. It's a setup of transformer will be increases the voltage for loss free transmission. There are some advantages of hydroelectric power plants. First is operating cost is very low. Okay. Second is less maintenance cost and less manpower required. Third is pollution free. Fourth is quick to start and easy to synchronize. And then it can be used for irrigation and flood control and long plant life. These are all the advantages of hydroelectric power plant. And there are some disadvantages of hydroelectric power plants. First is initial cost of total plant is comparatively high. Second is power generation depends on availability of water. Third is cost of transmission is high since most of the plants are in remote areas. And last is project duration is long. Okay, these are all the disadvantages of hydroelectric power plant. Now gross head. As we know, the distance between tail race and head race is the gross weight. The formula for gross head is static by total head minus head, and net or effective head. That is what is net or effective head? Head available at the entrance of the turbine, that is H1 minus HF, where H1 is the net head and HF is the head loss. See here, net head for reaction turbine. There are two types of, we know the types of turbines. There are some reaction turbines and impulse turbine. Net head for reaction turbine formula is here. H equals to pressure head plus velocity head plus datum head minus datum head at point 2 plus velocity head at point 2. And second is the net head for impulse turbine is H equals to pressure head plus velocity head plus datum head at point 1 minus datum head at point 2. See here the efficiency, hydraulic efficiency, it becomes because of hydraulic losses. So the ratio of power developed by the runner to the net power supplied at the turbine entrance is hydraulic efficiency. The SI unit for hydraulic efficiency is kilowatt. Actually kilowatt is the power developed by runner or power supply. The unit is kilowatt SI unit kilowatt is for only power, and metric unit is horsepower or water horsepower. Now mechanical efficiency. Due to mechanical losses, there is a ratio of power available at the turbine of shaft and power developed by the runner is the mechanical efficiency. And volumetric efficiency is created due to amount of water slipped directly to the tail race. The ratio of amount of water striking the runner to the amount of water supplied to the turbine is the volumetric efficiency, and overall efficiency is the power available at the turbine of shaft and net power supplied at the turbine entrance. Okay, overall efficiency, what is overall efficiency is the ratio of power available at the turbine of shaft and net power supplied at the turbine entrance. This is all about hydroelectric power plant and their efficiencies, net head, gross head. Thank you.